Hola mis amigos, este es Benito Gamer con la continuación de Yesterday Origins, así que basta de chachara y continuamos. Choc 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 choc. Vamos a ver. Este coche es cada vez más grande. Ojalá todo este lleno de bases nos ayude para por tu culpa. Vamos. Vale. La luz, obra del padre de Pauline, reproducción la original. Vale. Que así que la rueda gire. Vale. En las cuatro muescas se encajan cuatro pivotes de la parte posterior de una cruz. ¿Qué hay aquí? Un tipo raro de vaya. Perfecto. ¿Y aquí? Vale. Vamos a ver a Pauline. El último avión que tuviste cuando te hacías llamar Chuck.
Hey, Boris.
Say, Joe.
You haven't parked the van yet?
Nope. I'm gonna finish up with something first, and I'll get to that in a jiffy.
What something?
Surfing Facebook. It's important.
Did they send you the results from your last checkup?
Nope. Did I tell you he hit my knee with a little rubber hammer? It was crazy. My leg went boing, and I laughed my ass off. Now, I do it all the time. Boing, boing. You try it.
About this TV show. You know, the one where you saw Victoria Baxter? Which TV show was it that Baxter was on today?
One with famous people nobody knows. They're having breakfast with journalists who don't know what they're talking about. And no one sees because they're on at a time when everyone's still snoring.
Are you sure she said she was looking for a Nyo?
No. They asked her what she'll do now that she lives in Paris. She said she'd make a sweep of the antique shops in the city in search of Japanese art, which I have a soft spot for, especially for the carvings.
Did she happen to mention anything about her love for tobacco?
No. Wait, yes. When they asked her how she liked her breakfast, she said it's even better than the French standards. Happy birthday. Only a good pipe could improve it.
Why were they interviewing her in the first place?
Because they didn't have anyone else, I guess. But they said she is one of the most important collectors in Europe and wants to start her own little Japanese museum in Paris.
How much do you think we can ask Baxter for the sculpture?
Oh, what a nuisance. But don't tell the boss I helped you, okay? Date? Origin? Author?
It was made by Unkei, the most highly valued sculptor from the Kei school in Japan at the end of the 12th century.
Conservation state?
It was in very bad shape, but Pauline's father, he did an amazing restoration.
Around 600,000 euros. Happy birthday.
There's something I need to ask you about our previous life in New York.
Oh, Choke. Really? Again?
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
Now tell me again, how did we meet?
I was in the station, sitting on a bench, waiting for... you know.
I know.
You sat beside me, not saying a word. You offered me half a sandwich.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
I started to think that the demolished station was a church, and that we were members of the Inquisition. Why did I think that?
No idea. You talked a lot of nonsense. I liked that, because you were acting crazier than me. And you got food and things for us.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
Do you think I could ever become Choke again?
Well, Choke, you still are Choke. Younger, but time will change all that. You are less crazy, though. We're both improving, aren't we?
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
What exactly was it like when you saw me die and then resurrect for the first time?
I laughed my ass off. I thought, so all that nonsense about eternal life is true.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any idea why I went to that station in the first place?
You were sure that Cadway was related to Cadwallader, and that Cadwallader had something to do with the Inquisition, and someone with ginger hair.
You never told me that before.
Maybe. Or maybe you've just forgotten that I have.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
I thought I asked you to buy ink for the printer,
And I did.
but there's no ink in the printer.
But you asked me to buy it, that's all.
Logical. Okay. So would you be so kind as to give me the ink cartridge for the printer, please?
With pleasure, Choke. Just ask me. Happy birthday!
Vamos a ver a Pauline.
Pauline,
Tell me!
have you taken the photos of the statue?
Well, the fact is, I can't find the SD card. Any ideas?
Nope. Let me look for it. Hey, I know what to gift Baxter.
Are you sure we need to bribe people?
It's not bribing. It's called diplomacy. Anyway, Baxter is a pipe aficionado, and it's time that we get rid of the billiard pipe.
John, that costs money. We can't afford stupid gifts.
It's not a stupid gift. It's a clever investment.
Okay, John, you win.
There's only one detail missing. Could you paint Baxter's B on the pipe?
Okay, give me a sample of that bee and I'll take care of it.
As soon as I print it. Here's the pipe.
Muy bien.
Any progress with the statue's documentation?
Not yet, but I'm on it.
I know I met your dad when I was Choke, but I'd love to meet him now again, now that I'm myself.
Why's that?
I don't know. I just thought that when remembering that your dad hid his diary in the base of the cross. Everything you tell me, everything he did, he was special. Just like you.
And complicated. Thanks anyway.
I saw some red drops in the shower. Did you hurt yourself or something?
John, why do you think I took 2 showers today?
I don't know.
It came just after the first shower.
What came?
John, have you learned nothing about women in 500 years?
Oh, right. I get it. Talking about your period. Well, you had it a couple of weeks ago, didn't you?
It's come up before. Tension, the debts.
An email arrived from the Antiques Association of Paris for the annual party thing.
I don't think we can go. Too much work.
It's just one night. I mean, it's not like we get invited to a lot of costume
Pauline, que lleva una máscara de Guy Fawkes. Estuvo de mala leche toda la noche, hasta que al volver no viste la foto de Chuck que tienes en la habitación. No entendiste
Okay,
por
you're
qué.
right. Way too much work. How can you work with that music?
It gives me energy. The opposite of those prehistoric lullabies that you like. Wait, if I tell you that it's a mysterious redhead playing this track, will you like it better?
So funny.
Nos vamos. Me voy a mi despacho. Vale, vamos por aquí. Y vamos por aquí. Ay, por allá. Y a la impresora. ¿Qué les indica? Vale, perfecto. Bien. Perfecto. Voy de nuevo ya donde Pauline a entregarle lo que tiene que hacer. Jejeje. Vamos. Hola, Chup Chup.
Here is Baxter's B, so you can paint it on the pipe.
Muy buena.
You're such a pest. Just a sec.
Vale. Ahora nos toca Pauline. ¿No? Sí. Turno de Pauline. Vamos a ver esto. Bien, vamos a ver. Más abajo. Y aquí. La posibilidad de que tu padre guarde algo ahí dentro de esta, pero es cómo se abre. ¿Será esta? Vale, no sé, tu padre tuvo que guardar un sitio.
Your dad did an amazing job of hiding the diary in the base of the cross, with such an intricate mechanism.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Ay, vale. Vamos a ver, vamos a poner esto. El detalle es que John quiere proceder para la posición, vale. Personalizar la pipa con la insignia de Baxter. No. Esto, una buena forma de fijar la letra B Vale.
Your dad did an amazing job.
Vale. ¿Qué hacer? ¿Qué hacer? A pesar de eso, para ver cómo se abre. Entonces esta. Pero si a tu padre tengo que borrar por algún sitio. Pero no consigues que nada más suceda. Vaya, qué mal. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Vale. Un error por culpa de Chuck, tanto como para contener una persona de 2 metros. Veamos. Podría haber un compartimento secreto en el libro más. Tras ojearlo, la respuesta no. ¿Ahora qué hago? No sé.
Your dad did an amazing job of hiding the diary in the base of the cross.
A ver, ¿qué es esto? Fijado de pintura, barniz y otro revestimiento. Veamos. Vamos a ver a John, ¿no?
Hey, rat, I'll come to...
¿Cómo puedo hacer esto? ¿Cómo puedo hacer esto? Modelaste desde y recuerda que Johnson dice te quedó clavada. Vale. Ah, mira. La mejor tinta para pintar es caucho, madera y como contrastar. Secar, vale. Perfecto. Porque así, ¿no? Precisión. Para pintar una piedra necesitará algo más mucho mayor que tinta. Precisión. La lupa artesano. Cierto, la precisión de la lupa requerirá precisión, así que nada mejor que la lupa de tu padre. Bien. Bien, se trata de trasladar esa ave a la piba, pero ¿cómo? Ajá, solo te falta saber con qué instrumento pintar. Ah, vale. Me hace falta eso. Vale. Coges el pincel más fino. Perfecto. Vale. Pasamos por aquí. Por aquí. Vale. Perfecto. Bien. Todo preparado. Manos a la obra, pues. Quedó chulísimo. ¿No? Vale, perfecto. Eso sí. Espera unos segundos y pipa lista. Perfecto. Ahora se la tengo que llevar a John.
John. I painted the bee on the pipe. What do you think?
Marvelous. Many thanks.
Perfecto. Vamos a ver qué me tiene que decir este.
Choke, 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 choke.
John, turno de John. Vale, vamos a ver. Tengo que buscar la tarjeta. Tengo que buscar la tarjeta. Vale, aquí está. Perfecto. Tu, 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 tu. Ahora sí lo tengo que llevar para que tome las fotos. Ah, perdón. No parece que se va a encajar. Un tipo raro este petit. Mira que esconder algo así en la base de una pieza como esta. Vale, dejémoslo. Vamos a entregarle.
Here, I guess you'll need this to take the pics.
Oops, thanks. Where was it?
In the laptop slot. You left it there, I guess.
Oh, sure. I emptied it yesterday. Old pics. The ones we took from that Tibetan mortar.
Muy bien. Vale, toca Pauline. Pero sabes que las cenas de tripas corazón. Así que le das largas. ¿Qué es eso? Vale. Turno de Pauline, vale. A ver, vale, a ver, perfecto. Sí. Ahora sacarle foto a esto. En los tiempos budistas se colocar en la entrada especial del templo. Vale. La posibilidad de que tu padre guardase algo. Vale. Tu. Muy buena. Perfecto, listo. Ahora se le falta encontrar documentación certifica la necesidad para convencer a Master y asegurar la venta. Bueno, también está el detalle que quiere hacerle John, aunque sabes que no va a ayudar. Vale. Vale, vale. Vamos donde John. Perfecto.
John! There you go. I almost filled the card. You wanted to see them before?
No need. You don't know how to take a bad picture.
Bien.
John! If things go well, maybe we can take a real holiday. Very far away.
Oh, I thought you wanted to visit Lemur and Weasel again.
Volvería a pasar varios días con uno de estos madres hasta Amsterdam. Yo conocía progresar hasta todos los recuerdos. Vaya.
Weasel will come one of these days to get a painting she needs. And to hell with Lemur. Hacker reformed, hacker buried.
Oh, I'd love to see her again. And her kids.
Cuidado, está a punto de hablar de niños otra vez. Corta el
Well,
tema.
we'll talk about it later.
Vale. Ahora nos toca John. Vale, vamos a ver la cajita. Esto. Perfecto. La pipa. El certificado este. Vale, perfecto. Esta pequeña concesión ayuda a que Baxter os compre el mío. Perfecto. Muy bien. Muy bien. Bien, amigos, aquí lo dejamos hasta